Hi, welcome to the Psychically Yours channel and the interactive or pick a card tarot reading for your career path. So you clicked on this video because you wanted to pick a card for your career or your career path. You wanted to gain some direction, get some insight into your career. So the overall goal of this very unique interactive or pick a card reading is to give you some food for thought and, like I said, direction in your career path. It's a path, right? You want to know which way to go. Only you can decide that, but this reading should really help you hone down and realize what you want to do with your career or what direction you want to go with your career. This could be for people fresh out of school who want to get some direction on where to go from here. It could be somebody who's been at the same job or career for many, many years and you want to change it up, or not sure where to go from here, or just not feeling satisfied in some way. If you clicked on this video, more than likely you are not satisfied with your career because you don't look for direction or advice when you got everything down and you know what you're doing. You're not really looking at picking some cards. So this is really helping you get your wheels turning and think about what you want out of your career and your career path. Now, this is a three-part reading. And to navigate this reading, you can go down to the description and it will have time links to different times in the video, timestamp links, whatever you want to call them. And there'll be three different ones for the three different pick a cards, three different cards you can pick, or three different groups of cards you can pick from, let's say. And then below those will be the times on which each card is giving the interpretation. So the first one, the first pick a card is what type of career you are best suited. There are 4 cards in that one, and think about it, there's only 4 cards. So this is going to be pretty general, but it should really get those wheels turning on, what you like to do and what would really help you feel fulfilled in a career. The second one is also going to be 4 cards, and it's going to answer how to advance your career. Now, if you're not in a job or career yet, like I said, if you're in school or just finished school, it's still going to help you. If you've been in the career for a really long time, it's going to help you, and it's just some ideas of how you can advance in your career path, what you can do to help you get to where you want to be or get to a better place than where you're at. And then the last pick a card is going to be between 2 different cards, and it's just career advice. Now, it's only 2 cards, so these are 2 different major archetypes, and they're going to give you a little advice on what you can do. The interpretations for this last set is a little bit more in depth than the other ones. All these interpretations are short and sweet. Like I said, they're here to get your mind going, to give you some food for thought, to feed your mind is what we're doing here. So it's just really beneficial for you to really take account of what these interpretations are telling you. Now, in any of these pick a cards, you feel pulled to more than one card, then probably more than one card applies to you. Like for instance, the first pick a card about what type of career you're best suited, these can blend very well to where 2 cards can really be encompassing of one career, because it has both these elements in them very heavily. I do have examples of certain careers or type of careers that you might consider if you with that card for that type of career, of course. So there are certain careers that would incorporate more than one of those cards, and they can overlap very easily. So if you're not right, you can't pick between just one, there's 2 of them, you can't decide between which one, check out both of them because they're probably going to meld together and make a better fit than just one or the other. So the last thing I want to cover before you get into picking these cards is, of course, reminding you to center yourself, deep breaths, concentrate on your breath, and really don't think about it. You can start out with a certain idea, like, where do I want to go from here? I'm fixing to graduate or just graduate. I'm not sure where to go. And you can think about your situation in as far as your career path goes right now. But before you pick your card, and also, when you're picking your card, pause the video to give you plenty of time so you don't feel rushed to pick one. But clear your mind before you pick your card. You, like I said, can start out thinking of that. It's like, okay, I'm really not sure if I should stick with this job. And then take a deep breath and clear everything out. And just blank that mind out. And you don't have to do it for very long, just a few seconds. Open your eyes and see where your intuitive mind draws you. I think that's one of the best ways you can pick a card, is to do it with a blank mind, because that's when our intuition can come through. Thoughts and so forth can be blocks or hurdles for the intuitive mind, so the subconscious mind. So clear it out, take those breaths, concentrate on that, and just let the card jump out at you, and go from there. Like I said, there's 3 parts. Have fun, and let me know in the comments if this applied, or how this helped you, or how it got you to thinking, or if you think it really sucked, if there's anything you'd like to see me do different. This is my second interactive reading like this. I have a love life reading as well. You can go to my channel. I have a playlist for these interactives, and right now, recording this one, this is the second one. Hopefully there'll be many more, but if there's something you'd like to see different, improved upon, please give me a comment. Subscribe to my channel so you can get more of these interactives. They do take me a long time to make because they are very complicated, but I made them because I think they could be really fun and really get a great way to get some insight into your life. So definitely appreciate those comments on what you would like to see out of these readings. And that's it. I'm going to let you get on with it. The next part will be the first pick a card. Blessed be.
The entrepreneur. You are best suited for a career that allows you independence. You are self-reliant and thus can take matters into your own hands. You thrive either working for or by yourself or being the boss. Job examples include management, self-employed, or freelancer. The caregiver. You are best suited for a career that involves helping others. You feel most content with yourself when you give. So, you thrive on caring for other people or possibly animals. Job examples include vet or an assistant to a vet, anything in a nonprofit field, caregiver, counselor or therapist, doctor, or nurse. The artist. You are best suited for a career where you can use your creativity. You like expressing yourself artistically no matter what you do. You thrive when you are given space to create or think creatively. Job examples include designer of any type, like a graphic designer or interior designer, architect, writer, and of course, an artist. The talent. You are best suited for a career that involves some kind of skill. Repetition or doing the same work all the time does not bore you. You thrive when you can master a craft or become talented at a profession. Job examples include plumber, electrician, chef, or cook, or tech, as in Geek Squad type tech position. Time to study. The best thing to do now is learn, study, and research. No matter how skilled or knowledgeable you are, there is always something new to learn and discover. Get the ball rolling to start or advance your career by studying up. Time to plan. Stagnation in your career path can be overcome when you have a plan of action. After all, it's hard to navigate without a roadmap. It will be easier to move ahead when you have a path to follow. Time to seek. Overcome your current hurdles by getting some advice or following examples. Look to those further ahead to see what got them there. There is no harm in listening to that inner voice as well for some advice. Time to master. You can advance by taking things in your own hands. Muster up that determination and use it to drive you forward. Strive for the top by not letting anything get you down. It's advisable to be fearless in pursuing your career. Sometimes you got to just take a chance or gamble, while you also need to be mindful of carelessness. The trick is to be smart while taking chances. Have faith, but don't be blind. It's advisable to be tenacious and determined. No giving up allowed. Just keep going, no matter how hard it is. Balance the negative with positive and the seriousness with fun. It takes more than luck to be successful. Just keep moving and stay balanced.